Hello, welcome back to Families at Home. Are you at home? Check. Have you got your family? Check. Brilliant. This is our third session looking at what happened before Jesus died, the very first Easter. We've seen how Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey as king, and we've looked at the last meal he had with his disciples before he died. And today we're going to look at some of the things that happened right around when Jesus died. But before we do that, we're going to play a game. We're going to play thumbs up and thumbs down. We're going to look at some characters, and I want you to rate them for me, whether you think they're good. Put your thumbs up and cheer. If you think they're bad, thumbs down and boo for me. Okay? So if you think they're good, put your thumbs up. If you think they're bad, thumbs down and boo for me. Okay, good or bad? The Go-Getters, do you think they are good or do you think they are bad? Put your thumbs up for me and cheer if you think they're good. Put your thumbs down for me and boo if you think they're bad. I think they're good. Thumbs up and cheer. Yay! Okay, next one. We've got Grandmaster Glitch. Do you think he is good or bad? Put your thumbs up and cheer if he's good. Put your thumbs down and boo if you think he's bad. Boo, he's a baddie, isn't he? Okay, next one. Darth Vader. I know quite a lot of you are Star Wars fans, so put your thumbs up and cheer if you think he's good. Put your thumbs down and boo if you think he's bad. He's a baddie, isn't he? Boo. Yoda. Another one for those Star Wars fans. Put your thumbs up and cheer if he's good. Put your thumbs down and boo if he's bad. Yay, I think he's good, isn't he, Yoda? Woody. Put your thumbs up and cheer if he's good, or put your thumbs down and boo if you think he's bad. Woody's a good guy, isn't he? He's a good guy. Now, you'll probably only get this one if you've seen Toy Story, the film. This is Stinky Pete, the prospector. Put your thumbs up and cheer if you think he's good. Put your thumbs down and boo if you think he is bad. Stinky Pete is a baddie. He is a baddie. He tries to get them into trouble. Simba, is he a goodie or a baddie? Put your thumbs up and cheer if you think he's good, or put your thumbs down and boo if you think he is bad. Simba's a goodie, isn't he? Let's put him with a goodie. Very last one, also from Lion King, Scar. Is he a goodie or is he a baddie? Scar's a baddie, isn't he? Well done, everybody. Now, in today's true story from the Bible, there was a man who should have been cheered because he was brilliant. He was perfect. He had never done anything wrong. He was so good. But he was punished. He was booed at. And there was a man who should have been punished, who is bad, but he was set free and cheered. And that's not right, is it? But that's what happened in today's true story from the Bible. If you want to pause the video and read the Bible story at home with your family, that would be brilliant. The Bible passage is Luke chapter 23, verses 13 to 49, or if you can find the equivalent story in a children's story Bible. So pause the video and read that story with your family. Press play. I hope you enjoyed reading that story with your families. We're going to retell the story now with our good and bad chart. There was two men in the story, wasn't there? There was Jesus, who was good. He'd never done anything wrong. And there was Barabbas, who was bad. He was a murderer and a thief. Now we need to put these up on our chart. Jesus, good. Barabbas, bad. Now, did Barabbas deserve to be punished, do you think? Was he a good man or a bad man? He was a bad man. He deserved to be punished. Jesus, he was good. He did not deserve to be punished. Both Herod and Pilate knew that Jesus had not done anything wrong and that he didn't deserve to be punished. But the religious leaders, they wanted him dead. They told lies about Jesus. They said that he'd sinned. They got people in the crowd to shout for Barabbas to go free. Barabbas was set free. They said he was good. He wasn't. And Jesus was sentenced to die. They said he was bad. They told lies about him. They took Jesus outside the city and put him on a hill and nailed him to a cross. Here's Jesus. There's our cross. They nailed Jesus to the cross like a common criminal. And they also punished 2 thieves that day. We've got 2 crosses. And we have got 2 thieves that we're going to put with them. Did these men deserve to be punished? Were they good men or bad men? They were bad men, weren't they? They deserved to be punished. Jesus, he did not deserve to be punished. And while they were there hanging on the cross, one thief, he said to Jesus, "Aren't you God's special king? Save yourself and us." He wanted Jesus to prove that he was king by not dying and not letting them die. But Jesus had been telling his friends all along that he was the king who came to die. It wasn't staying alive that proved that Jesus was king, but dying for our sins. That's what proved Jesus was king. The man had got it all wrong. The other thief, he also spoke. He said to the first thief, "You and I, we're being punished because we've done many, many bad things. But Jesus, he's done nothing wrong." So he said to Jesus, "Please remember me when you come into your kingdom." He knew Jesus was the king, and he wanted Jesus to be kind to him. Even though he'd done bad things, he asked Jesus to be merciful. And Jesus said to the man, "You will be with me in heaven." Isn't that a wonderful promise? This man asked Jesus to forgive him. He had asked Jesus to take all his sin away. We'll take his t-shirt with "Bad Thief" on. Jesus took that. He took that from him. And this man, he got to go to heaven. Jesus took the punishment for the things that this man had done wrong. And if we ask him to, he will take the punishment for the things that we've done wrong too. We're like the bad men on the cross. We might not murder anyone, we might not steal anything, but we all do bad things. We all do bad things, and we all need Jesus to take that from us so that we can be in heaven with him too. Play a game or challenge in your families. Maybe you could see who can stand on one leg longest, or who can do the most bunny hops in 30 seconds. Maybe you can even see who can remember the memory verse from last week. If you can, record it and send me a video of you doing it. I'd love that. After that, there's some questions to discuss with your family and some ideas to pray about. I'll see you all next week. Bye.